That's my microphone, right? Okay. How did I get audio on the main thing now? What? That's my microphone, right? Yo. Okay. Yo. How did I get audio on the main thing now? It works now. What? No fucking way. Like out of nowhere, it just started working. How did I get audio on the main thing now? It works now. Dude, I've been fighting with this like literally all night long. And now all of a sudden it started working. This is so weird. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, it's probably because it's the audio from my stream. I don't know. I'm so fucking confused right now. I'm so confused. So I got a brand new stream setup. So I bought a second PC. I bought one of those little mini PCs. It was $170, and I'm using that to stream from a capture card to the second PC here. And so far so good. It looks good. It looks like it's working fine. My main problem now is audio. So that's what I'm trying to work on. That's what I'm trying to fix. And it seems like it's okay right now. So let's just deal with it for now. Because I was trying to play Battlefield 6 while streaming, and it was lagging the fuck out of my computer. So I was getting tired of that. And I noticed that when I was playing the Division 2, it would do the same thing. It would lag like really bad. So instead of lagging my ass off, I decided to buy a second PC. That's basically what I did here. Let me... Oops, this is the wrong... I'm tabbing on the wrong thing. So yeah, now I'm playing on two different computers, so it's kind of weird. I gotta get used to this. Just bear with me here. Can you search the Kuva Nuker build on Overframe and check the top build? For what? For what reason? For what reason? You just got back into Warframe and you're lost? Just do the story. You could also check out my FAQ playlist. I answer a lot of questions in there. So if you have any questions as far as like how to do this and how to do that and how to do this, I cover like every goddamn thing. So if you want to get confused watching a bunch of YouTube videos or a bunch of TikToks, whatever, then you can go ahead and do that. I just recommend doing the story. That's it. Just period. Do the story. It's the easiest. Alright, so let's just I'm just gonna play for a little bit and try to figure out to see how the stream is running for you guys. Made your first 90 plat selling primes. Okay. Yeah, no, it does get addicting. And then after a while, you'll probably get burnt out. Like I got burnt out of selling. I only sell when I need to. But if you're into that, then yeah, you can keep that as your end game just to keep selling shit. It definitely can go a long way. What's up, Roman? What about Aston? What Warframe you got? Also Gaston? I'm playing an Aros right here. This is an Aros. I need energy. Oh, that's why. Because I don't get energy back from Overguard. I just realized. Or do I? Let's see. Let me get hit. Come on, do damage to me. No, they can't break my Overguard. Let me go melee for a little bit. So I can get my energy back. Oh, you got gifted Ash Prime? Oh, that's cool. No, I never finished Spider-Man. I'm still at the same spot I was the last time I streamed. I'm super behind. Hey, Bradford. There. See? Now you're using your actual name, and that actually helped. Ass clown. See, did the ass clown work? Type it in. Type in ass clown. I want to see if it works. Because I think TikTok is actually blocking those words. Or maybe it's just blocking the ass. I don't know. Because I know people use on TikTok to get around it. Eldridge, what's going on? A Kuba Nuker build is outdated. Yeah, what you can do, like if you're looking on Overframe and you're looking at outdated builds, you could just see like when it was last updated. If it was updated probably like 3 or 4 years ago, then yeah, it's super outdated. Also, you can check to see what kind of mods they have on there. If they don't have the galvanized, like the new galvanized mods on the melee, it might be old. You know, like it's stuff like that. You gotta look at, that's why it's good to compare, like to keep looking at different builds so that you can see whether or not it's like a good build or not. Because if you start seeing the same mods on the weapons over and over, then most likely it's a decent build. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch right now, so link is on my channel if you want to get to it. Wait a second. Pause the game. Got there quick. Which Incarnon do you recommend on this week's Deviri circuit? I don't know what's on to this week's circuit. Let me check. Trusty old Alka frame. Let's see what we got. We got Lex. Magistar, yes. Magistar is a big yes. Bolter is really good. And the ceramic dagger is a yes. I don't know about the Lex and the Bronco. I don't have them, and I've never really used those weapons other than MR mastery, so I have no idea. But those three are excellent that I mentioned. Look at all this Incarnon juice all over the place. Jumping. Can't even see what the hell I'm slapping at. I'm just dying. Get out of here. Jinkarna. Oh no, never mind. I already read that. Weapon is secondary. Tenant weapons as a primary. Well, you're just like generalizing the weapons? Name a character in Warframe that you can confidently beat in a fist fight. No one. Oh, you're talking about. I thought you were talking about Warframes. I was like, like who the hell are you gonna beat? That shit would be insane.
And so we learn the importance.
Of course, you would pick on a little kid and see this. Is Gerudo worth picking up? Yeah, definitely. Is Baruch still good? Nah. yeah, he's fine. Uh-oh. Something went wrong. Uh-oh. Did Twitch go down? What the fuck happened? What the fuck? Yo, TikTok is weird as shit, man. Oh, okay, there it goes. It's still working. As long as it's working, I don't give a shit. I thought it went down for a second. I think it's still working, but I don't even know. I don't see the chat moving. What's a good Nadaruk build for a steel path? Just go on Overframe. I don't have a build. I think the build I have is like super outdated. Is Mesa good? Okay, so TikTok works. Yes. Yeah, but if you need builds for any weapon in the game, just go on Overframe. If you want to understand modding a little bit like more, then watch some YouTube videos. But Overframe is good enough, especially for weapons. It's pretty good. Like, you don't, people usually copy paste builds over and over, so the chances of you getting a bad build is like pretty rare, unless you're like looking at some ancient builds from like 10 years ago or some shit, which is not really a thing because Overframe hasn't been out for that long, but still. Let's see, let's do the capture, I guess. Hermione, what's up? Corvex, yeah, Corvex is good. I haven't played him in a long time, but he's good.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Let's go kill this target real quick. How do you feel about the new setup? The only thing that's bothering me about the new setup is my microphone. I'm having a hard time figuring out how to separate it from the main audio. So right now on OBS, I have it set up so that the audio from my microphone and the audio from the game is coming out of the same line, which is bad because then I can't filter things properly. So let's say, for example, you guys are probably hearing backfeed of the audio of my speakers because I can't I can't individualize it, so I can put a gate, because normally I put a gate on the microphone so that you guys don't hear background noise. So that's the issue that I'm having right now. Other than that, once I try to figure out what the problem is, I think the stream setup is awesome. Like I ended up picking up this cheap ass capture card that I saw on TikTok. I got it on Amazon for $27, but the capture card is like perfect, like absolutely perfect. Like, no latency problems at all. Like it's perfect, which is insane. I've never seen that before. The last one I had was the Elgato, and the Elgato had a super like delay. Like the video quality was delayed, the audio was delayed, so having to match that up was a pain in the ass. But this has no problems, so that's beautiful. I'll see what the audio sounds like later on, because when I get to editing and stuff, I'll like check. But yeah, so far so good. Also, the streaming PC that I got is this small little box. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It's a mini PC. So I bought one of these things, basically. See this? It's literally a little box. Like it's this big. It's literally just like a square. And so I have it right here on my desk, right in front of me. And this is what's picking up the stream. This is what's and it has Windows on it. Like you can emulate on it probably. Like it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good so far. So it's awesome. I'm liking it. Who's the best one press get it done frame in your opinion? Like the frames that I play are usually multiple presses. It's never just one button. And I think probably the most automated destroyer is probably Geyer, because you can walk through the map and everything dies. So as long as things are dying, your cooldowns will stay like topped off and all that. So that's like the main way to play her. Other than that, my go-tos for just like nuking and not really giving a fuck is usually Zephyr, Protea, and who else? Mesa is another really nice one. If you just want to stay in one spot and just like watch everything die, basically. I'm all about just camping one spot. I don't like running around too much. So that's why I prefer frames that are more stationary. What's the best slash melee weapon? I don't know anymore because I haven't really been in that scene too much, especially for melee. And thanks for the rose, by the way. But I don't know, man. I'm pretty outdated, so I'm thinking about freaking what's it called, the Sindo Prime or something, which is ancient. That's an ancient weapon from the year 1895 or something. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not the best one to ask that question. Yeah, I played a lot of ESO. That was actually my main game before I got into Warframe seriously. ESO is super pay to win compared to Warframe, which is kind of shocking to say because Warframe is a free to play game. You know what I mean? Like, and then when you look at Elder Scrolls Online, you have to buy the copy before you get to play the game. But it's super fucking pay to win, like insanely. They charge you for every little DLC. They charge you for the expansions. And then on top of that, they require you to have the fucking subscription. Like, if you don't have all three, or at least the subscription, you're going to be missing out on so much content. So, it's just super pay to win because of that. Let me see. What are we doing? Oh, let's do this real quick. Knock this out. Let me do it on public. I'm too lazy to do it by myself. I can get carried. Getting carried is fun. It's more like laziness. I don't really feel like trying so hard.
Corsair's faithful believe they can secure a place in Sacred Tau if they massacre the unbelievers. We have no choice but to break them with force.
In blood and glory, we ascend. In ecstasy, we die. Can you?
Well, the ESO Plus isn't enough. Because in order to get access to the expansions, you need to buy the expansions physically. So if you don't buy them, then you're still going to be missing out on a lot of content. The ESO Plus gives you access to the DLCs, which is another side of it, and then also the crafting bag. So yeah, there's layers of monetization in that game. So either way, they're gonna get money out of you. You know, like they can have a free-to-play weekend, which I think they just did, and then you'll get in and you're like, "Ooh, this is great," and then, and then like 2 seconds later, you're like, "Oh shit! Now I'm spending money." Like every time you decide you want to try to get to a new zone or whatever, they're like, "Oh, guess what? You need to pay up, bitch. Give me $25," and then you go to the next zone. Oh, $25 more, please. You know, like it just keeps going and going and going, and eventually you end up spending hundreds of dollars, and you're like, oh fuck, I didn't realize it was this expensive to play a free game. You know, so that's where they get you, man. How do you become the giant werewolf? Oh, and Elder Scrolls, you have to do a whole like quest line. I have that on one of my main characters. I'm a werewolf on one, and then I'm a vampire on another one. The werewolf is definitely the coolest. I like the werewolf a lot, and it's actually pretty nice to play it too. The vampire mode is not all that. There's too many like downsides to it, but the werewolf is good. I don't have any thoughts on that devil frame yet, not until we see abilities. The gun frame is Sight 09.
Delusion
Where we
must
going? Oh, okay.
end.
The dot kept moving. No, I don't have any Coda weapons. Well, actually, I take that back. I have one Coda weapon. I just never made a build for it. Oh, what is a gun frame? Well, a gun frame just means something that uses weapons. Something that's like, it's almost like, what's it called? Like they use the term weapon platform. So It's that whole thing. That's what I think about, at least. I don't know. Maybe somebody has a different definition for what that means. The only frame that needs a rework, or 2 frames that need a rework right now, is Limbo and Oberon. Oberon is coming up next. Carrier Prime is my support animal. That's why. Is it worth it to get all the frames? Yes, because you need MR. In order to level up your MR to, you know, the really high levels like MR 30 and all that, you need all the frames. And Gnarls got reworked twice, so no, he doesn't need a rework. And if you think that Gnarls sucks, you need to look in the mirror and realize that you are the problem. Because Gnarls is fucking overpowered as shit, so if you don't know how to play him, just say that. As a Steel Path player, what is the meta guns? Kuva, Tenet, Coda. I don't know about what meta is, honestly. Like I always use the same setup all the time, and honestly, like, you can make any weapon work as far as like you know, how good they perform and all that stuff. It's all based on your build at the end of the day. So if you have a good build, you can make any weapon shine. So I'm sure that there's some weapons that people like prefer over others, but it really, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter which one you pick. Yeah, I have a Stug build. It's on my Overframe, so if you want to check it out, do it. What should I choose for my circuit Warframe? Whatever you want. Like, I would probably go with Revenant as a new player. Revenant is a really strong one.
That first day, how our father lifted you screaming from the manifold. How we sang.
Ain't nobody got time for level cap. Get the fuck out of here. Cora is the hardest to get normally. She's not a big deal. It's not that hard. And it's all based on your luck too, at the end of the day. This is why I hate Hydroid. You got all the enemies scattered all over the fucking place. It's kind of like the Cora problem where things are dangling. Like, if the Cora doesn't know how to kill shit, then you're gonna have to watch things dangle from underneath the map, and you have to go jump down to the underneath part just to kill the mobs that are floating there. So Cora and also Hydroid have this big issue with that. Should I rush the Steel Path? No, not at all. You should never rush the Steel Path. And you're not going to miss anything at all. Steel Path is basically New Game Plus on a harder difficulty. You get the same loot, you get the same amount of stuff, you know, so like there really is no purpose in going to Steel Path unless you're just you know, bored and need something to do. Is there another level of Steel Path is completed? Wait, what? Is there another level of Steel Path? Is I completed the normal Steel Path star chart? No. Once you complete the star chart for Steel Path, that's it. Like that's it. You beat the game. Like there's nothing else to it. I was hoping that they'll add like a level cap version of a new game plus thing. Maybe in the future we might see something like that, but as of right now, no. There's nothing else to it. No, the Steel Path doesn't reward you with better loot. It rewards you with just like a chance for double. So in the instance of materials. So let's say, for example, like the argon crystals. Those things have a chance basically to drop double. So they'll drop 2 instead of just 1. That's the only benefit to Steel Path. Everything else is exactly the same. The drop rates, the percentages. Let's say like you're trying to farm for like a Siren or something, and you're doing the Siren quest. It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna drop a piece. It's not gonna drop like. It's not gonna have a chance to drop any more than just 1 piece at the end of the mission. That's why I was recommending that they made it so that it drops all 3 fucking pieces on Steel Path. You know, like give an actual incentive to do it on Steel Path mode over just doing it on normal. Because it's faster for you to run it on normal. You could run through the map in like a minute and beat the boss like literally like 30 seconds. That's it. Then you're out the mission. Whereas like if you do it on Steel Path, you gotta have a good build for one. And if the rest of your teammates don't have a good build, then it's gonna take a little bit more time for you to kill the boss and for you to get to the end of the mission and all that. So why take the extra time when you could have had the same drop rate anyway? You know what I mean? So that's why I say that Steel Path just isn't worth it. No, I'm not playing the first Descendant. I'm done with that game. They didn't do anything new to that game in an entire year, and there's still nothing really worth coming back to. So that's why I didn't bother. Like if they would have had like a new open world zone or a whole new fucking expansion area or some shit, like I would have been like, okay, I'll give it another shot. But every time I've seen videos of streamers playing fucking the first Descendant, I see them doing the same missions, the same levels. They got a couple new characters, but nothing really, you know, worth it. So I'm just kind of like, whatever, fuck that game.
And I beheld a great ram, and the horns of him were crowned with soul and with Tau. And upon his tongue the Zariman flame, and the mighty demon of the void cowered before him, and he feared it not.
Are your builds level cap viable? Yes, they are. I'm too goated for friends. I'm a loner. So people farm thousands of vital essence. Yeah, I don't know what they need so much for, because once you get all the galvanized mods, like there really isn't a whole lot to pick up in there. I think maybe, what is it, you can get the Kuva out of that, I think. But other than that, like, what the fuck are you farming it for? I have no idea. Also, I think you can get a little bit of endo out of it. It's just not really a whole lot. Do you ever do endurance runs? No, not anymore. I used to do it a lot when I was younger, but right now I really don't give a fuck. I'm not here to impress nobody. I don't give a shit. And yes, I am a streamer, but I still don't give a shit. I still don't give a shit at all. I mainly just play this game just for fun, and that's it. And it ain't nothing fun about sitting in one mission for like hours. Not at all, man. I'd rather watch paint dry. At least I went through the effort of painting the wall, and then I could sit there and watch it dry, you know, and then I can admire that I did such a great job painting. That's more fun than doing endurance runs. What's the best way to get a lot of endo? You're gonna be doing arbitrations in between, also doing bounties, like running bounties in any open world run. That's definitely the fastest way to do it. Hey, Mr. Chumpy, I'm glad you like the videos. Do I have a nuker build? Yeah, I think I do. It's basically a copy-paste of my Tenet Cycron build, from what I remember. I don't know, it might be a little different, but I think it's copy-paste. You could just look at my Tenet Cycron build and just copy it over to your Kuva nuker, and it'll do the same amount of work. Any mods required? Yep. Require you Vitus? Oh, it's just the galvanized mods. Yeah, definitely it's a good idea to wait off on Soulframe. I hear that Soulframe is getting slightly better with content, but I don't recommend playing it right now. Just so that you could, one, not spoil yourself, and then two, let the game cook a little bit. Sight is amazing. I love Sight. Yeah, I played Soulframe during the beta. I didn't like it at all. So that's why I just kind of keep to myself now. I made a video about it and I got a lot of negative feedback. A lot of people hated me, but I gotta say what I'm gonna say, and that's it. That's what I do. Hold on a second. I gotta change. I like to change to one of my comfy frames, like Citron. Yeah, the game feels very empty. That was the main thing I hated about it. Like, if they would have added more stuff to do in the open world, then I would be happy. Like, I'm hoping that when it launches that they have a lot more stuff to do. Like, achievements, things to collect, like anything but just running around an empty world to the next mission, you know? And then it's like all the mob types in that game is just like literally one mob type. I didn't see anything else, so maybe, you know, once they have time to cook on it, and hopefully they'll add some new like enemy types. But as of right now, man, there's nothing. It's all just the same looking like guys with the armor or whatever. Like, there really isn't a whole lot. I should have put Zeneric on my build. I'm gonna be lacking with energy right now.
You found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
Yeah, I played a lot of Path of Exile, both 1 and 2. 2 is really good. I like 2 a lot. The first game still has its style, which is it's very Warframey in the way of just like overpoweredness, basically. The game makes you feel overpowered as shit. But the second game definitely feels more grounded. Like it feels like almost similar to like a Souls game. Especially the boss fights. The boss fights are a lot of fun. There's a lot of mechanics to it and all that, so it's really cool. I like it a lot. Hey, what's up, Guyver?
Devoured her brothers. I will not stand idly aside when she and Pizul devour mine.
Going this way?
Sword, Tenno. Strike.
Yeah, exactly. Path of Exile 1 is Warframe, and then Path of Exile 2 is like a Souls game. I don't know about Soul Frame. I don't know about that, but it's definitely more like, feels like a Souls game. You're having a hard time on the Grendel mission? I have no idea what it's like. I paid to win back in the day, and I bought Grendel. Yeah, I'm like completely out of energy. I can't do anything. Let's get out of here.
Archon Nyra expertly, Tenno. Her kind may expect no mercy, no redemption.
The weapon setup is Felarx, Tenant Cycron, Dual Ichor, and Karnon. Use Blazing Pillage for Grendel? I don't think... Well, unless you're getting rid of the ball, which is ruining the fun, in my opinion, then you're not going to be able to use the pillage when you're in ball form. That's the downside. No, I don't have a rivet on my Felarx. Let's see. Void Cascade. Let's go do what's it called? Nitrocells. Haven? What's Haven? Oh, you're talking about, okay. You're using Hildren for the Grendel mission. Okay, I got you. Okay.
I have here a toothsome conundrum, which I believe you will find quite engaging.
Let's see, where are we going? Over here. Let me switch. Oh my god, clicking on the wrong thing over and over. Alright. Let's do more Inaros. Inaros makes this so easy. So we'll
You in the
just play
mood for
him.
Hi. For an old guy to build all this, be with you in 5. Hey. Am I humble? Nice.
In your opinion, should I subsume anything and put it on Garuda Prime? With Garuda, I don't really know. I don't remember Garuda's kit at all. So I have no idea, to be honest. I don't have a Garuda build right now. I remember her kit being really good, so I don't know what you would replace. But I remember it being good. Just make an educated decision. Play it, figure out which ability you're not using a whole lot, and then that's the one you replace.
Hit the terminal.
That's basically how I do it when I make builds. Gloom over the second. So getting rid of what's it called? The I forget what that shit is called. Blood altar.
Look. I look at it, and I want to spit or split. That thing's wrong. Capital W wrong.
Yeah, Gloom is a nice ability. Gloom, Pillage, Araxia's ability. Those three I feel like are the strongest abilities right now. And then of course you have Nourish. I don't like Nourish too much. Nourish is like for specific builds, in my opinion. Like if you're gonna have like energy problems and you want to go Blind Rage, then Nourish is like an automatic usually. But then there's also running, what's it called? The Arcane for the energy, I forgot what it's called. There's that as an option also instead of doing Nourish. Energize, yeah. Okay, where are we at with the map? You know what? I'm gonna go this way. I'm not gonna go all the way the fuck out there. Let's just go straight into the yellow and figure it out. Let's figure out the puzzle. Yeah, it's probably this way. Yep, it's gonna be right here in this door. Perfect.
Using the key glyphs will open the Netracell.
Fuck running to all the way back there to that computer. I was not about to do that.
Security's freaking out. The Netracell doors
All right,
won't
melee time.
open till you clear out the uglies around the entrance.
I need more enemies. Not enough. Not enough. There it is. Inferno mode activated. How's the stream look, by the way, guys? Is it 60 FPS? I didn't even check to see what kind of output I put on my OBS. I totally forgot about that. What build do you suggest for mid-game players? Start looking at builds in general. So go to my Overframe, go watch some YouTube videos. Just look up some builds for it. Like basically just look up endgame builds and just start trying to do that. Because basically once you get on the road to going the steel path, that's when you really need a build. Other than that, you won't really need much. Like at the most, you can max out a damage percentage mod on your weapon, and then put on a multi-shot maxed out. And doing that alone should get you through the regular game, no problem. No other mods are needed. Once you get to Steel Path, then you need a full build, like an actual build. Because if you don't, you're gonna die all the time. And you're not gonna do any damage. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Put on my free camera. There we go. I forgot to use my one. Varaxia's ability is so good. Oh, I'm over here dicking around. I was supposed to destroy this stupid computer. I always do this. Sometimes I just zone out and I'm just killing shit and I'm not paying attention to the objective at all. So I could do that. I've done that one time on a Netracells where I was just in the mission for like a half an hour just killing shit. And I'm like, why the fuck is it not progressing? And then I'm like, oh shit, I was supposed to destroy this stupid zone. I've done that so many times. Not of energy.
Security level dropping. Don't quit now. I gotta know what's in that Netracell.
The game is Warframe. I'm surprised that people still ask what game is this. It's kind of like asking, what game is this when I'm playing like World of Warcraft? Like, that's kind of crazy. The setup looks good. Thank you. This game is free to play. It's on every single platform. So, yeah, it's definitely worth playing. I've been playing it for 13 years. Alright, we gotta get the computer. Alright, where's the thingamabobby? I don't see it. Oh, there he is. up, Wing? Why is the game looking like blurry? Especially when there's like a million mobs on the screen, like it just starts getting blurry after a while. Maybe my eyes are getting fucked up. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. What platform you use for recording? It's all PC. I'm using OBS as the software that I use to record to everything. I'm streaming on 3 different platforms. I'm on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Streaming at the same time. Eventually I'll make a video on my current setup because this is actually working pretty well. I'm gonna see what the stream looks like today. But yeah, eventually I'll make a video about it. Yeah, my audio is the thing that's fucked up right now. I'm aware of that. I've been fighting with it all night long yesterday and going into this morning just fighting with it. I can't seem to get it to work right. So that's the thing I'm working on currently.
Use of that.
I edit my videos on Premiere. I record on OBS, yes. Your comment doesn't matter? Okay. Does anyone have any arrow or relics? Oh, you're looking for relics. Go into a trade chat in the actual game. Either that or go into recruiting chat and ask questions like that. You'll probably get somebody that will help you out. In the video game, like you have to log into the game.
Come on, let's at least pretend this mess can still work.
Okay. I'm already bored. I want to move on. I'm thinking about playing some Division 2. I want to test it out. See what the stream looks like.
What I wouldn't give for some of that optimism.
Real quick, let me.
Hey! Oh, I knew you'd come back. Oh, I love this bit. I'll miss you.
I'm struggling just surviving past level 100 enemies. You have to make a build. Go on Overframe. You can check out mine. Link is on my channel to my builds. Either that or go on YouTube and start looking up some videos. Your builds are the problem. Honorable mentions as far as like easy survivability without much effort is Revenant, Rhino, and then when it comes to actually having a build, Frost is really fucking good. But then there's also Octavia. She's another honorable mention. You don't really need a build and you'll still destroy shit and survive, no problem. As long as you stay invisible. My subsume on Inaros is Araxia's ability on the first one. Necros. The only tip I could give you with Necros is like, if you look at my build, it's on my Overframe. What the fuck is this panel? Get this shit out of here. This mobile phone thing. Let me see. What? Like Windows recommends so much dumb shit. Every time there's a Windows update, they're like, "Hey, you should buy fucking Office. You should buy like a." What was it, Outlook Plus or whatever, and it's just like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not buying nothing from Windows. Let's see, Overframe, so you can check out my build. I gotta log in. God damn it. Alright, and then my builds. Let's see. I should have a Necros build. Yeah. Alright, so my build, I have this Shield of Shadows. This augment is really good. So what it does is basically, as long as you have pets out, you're basically invincible. Because all the damage that you take goes to the pets. So as long as you're refreshing the 4 to heal all your pets, then you're going to be able to self-sustain yourself forever. Like, you shouldn't have any survivability problems. Plus, all the enemies are going to be shooting at your pets most of the time, so you're not going to really take a whole lot of damage to begin with, you know? Just copy-paste my build. Like, my build is very strong for Necros. Nidus, no, I don't really use Nidus too much anymore. I feel like he needs a massive buff. I don't really feel like he needs a rework, per se. I just think he needs buffs all around. The only thing that I would rework on him is his ability to gain stacks. Like, if they made it so that when you're on a team with other people, you could still gain stacks from the other people killing the enemies. Like, if they made it like that, or made it, like, better than what it currently is, then it would be so much better. Because every time you play Nidus on a team, it feels like everybody's stealing your kills. And I don't like that feeling. So it would be nice for them to rework that aspect of Nidus.
Hey, buddy!
Alright, should we do another one? I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna go play Division. I don't feel like playing this game. Alright, let me change the name of the game and all that. You ready for the Oberon rework? Oh, yeah. Oberon. Oi. Alright, Division 2. Save. Oh, I can't edit the TikTok. Damn. Alright, fucking log in. I use the QR code. Could I edit my stream from here? Moderation settings. I can't edit? What the heck? TikTok has to be the worst one when it comes to like streaming, for real. I can't edit the stream to change what game I'm playing. Let's see, Live Center. Let's see if it has any options in there. No, this is to replay the stream. What about actually fucking editing? Live rewards, live recordings. They don't have any options at all. Alright, TikTok is whack. Let me fix at least YouTube. Alright, Division. Boom. Division 2. Save. There we go. Twitch. It's on the Division 2. Alright. Very good. I also downloaded what's it called, Thrones and Liberty. I decided to give it a shot. I saw I had controller support, so that was the main reason why I wanted to try it. And controller support seems like it's pretty good. So I was gonna give it some time and play it a little bit. I hear that it's super pay to win. That's the only downside. Where would you rate Protea? She's a god tier Warframe. You could check out my my tier list on the link on my channel. What's a good GOS build? You can check out mine. Link is on my channel. My GOS build is good. What's the best unbeatable Umbra and Frost Prime build? I don't have Umbra mods on my Frost Prime, but my build is really fucking good. All my builds are on my Overframe, so link is on my channel to that. Let's see. Let me change the music. We need some like Perfect Dark or something. If I upgrade a prime weapon into an Incarnon, is it gonna be the same weapon? Yeah, it's gonna be the same weapon. The only thing that's different is that you have an alternative fire mode that puts you into Incarnon mode. So the Incarnon is gonna be the thing that's different. But the weapon is gonna function the same way like it would before until it goes into Incarnon mode, basically. Then it'll be different. Yeah, this isn't Warframe, obviously. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna save some of this Brooklyn stuff for when my fiance gets on. So let me go back to Washington. People still ask you questions about Warframe? Yeah, all the time. Yeah, if you got questions, just go for it.
Agent, we need you back in New York. Cleaners in
Bolter
Brooklyn.
Incarnon, is it good? Yes, it's really good. I like it.
Agent, we got a distress call from an Agent Hoskins.
I'm thinking about getting back into
Bell is
Division.
ready to
It's
take you
it's
to
worth
Brooklyn.
it. And right now, Division 1 is on sale for $10. The entire game with the DLCs and all that shit. So there's that too. I was telling my fiance about it, but she's not interested. She just wants to play part 2, and that's it. She's been like super addicted to this game. Right now, there was a new set I wanted to pick up. I was thinking about just running around in the Summit for it. It's what is it called? Umbra something. Let me see. I wanted to collect it. I wanted to try it. This one, Umbra Initiative. Let's go chase it down.
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
For the MR, if I upgrade a prime weapon into an Incarnon, is it gonna be the same weapon if I upgrade the base one? Wait, didn't I just answer that question? Yeah, it's gonna be the same. Yeah, I did answer that question. And for mastery rank, is it the same? Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, if you leveled it once, then that's it. The Incarnon is just basically just adding a new fire mode to it. That's all it's doing. Alright, let's do it. Where am I at? Floor what? I'm not going to floor 100. Oh, fuck that. Let's get out of that. Let's restart. I already know I can't handle floor 100. I'm not gonna do it. Not by myself, at least. I got a new weapon setup that I've been messing around with. So I picked up this this assault rifle, or it's actually a SMG, I think. Is it? Yeah, it's a SMG. This one's really good. Cold Retaliation. Relations or whatever. Yeah, Relation. It's really good. The reload speed is insane on this thing too, so it's nice.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
Oh, damn it. There we go. Stupid shield, guys.
I'll get you.
Ah, how the fuck did I miss that? I've only ever played this game solo, other than recently I started playing with my fiance. But I've played this game solo for years, so yes, it is fun solo. This is The Division 2. Oh, come on. There we go. I was waiting for him to peek his head. This is reminds you of the first game raid. I never raided at all, so I don't know what it's like to raid. But what I'm doing right now is called the Summit. So it's the... Oh. I wonder why my game was lagging. It was like alt-tabbed semi. I was wondering why the fuck my game was lagging. The Summit is basically like endless. You just go up 100 floors, and on the 100th floor you have to fight these rogues, and the rogues are ridiculously difficult. So you definitely need a team for that part, unless you got a crazy build. So it's pretty fun just going up the floors. It kind of reminds me of Warframe with survivability, like, or doing a survival mission. It kind of reminds me of that. Behind me? I don't know how the hell he snuck behind me like that. You have 11,000 hours? Holy shit. How the fuck did you do that? Alright, let's see. Take out this gang. This game came out like, I don't know, 4 years ago. Probably more, actually. It came out in like 2018, so it's like 6 years old now. 7, right? I don't know math. We're 5 years into the 2020. So let's see, 5, 6, 7 years. Damn, so this is 7 years old.
Server terminal detected.
Yeah, I missed the Dark Zone too. Like the first game was definitely better for the Dark Zone. I didn't really care for PvP in part 2. Not the same. Oh shit. Why is everything red? What do you mean? Oh, this way.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
You can't grind games like you used to. Got to the point where you need money in life. Oh, you're talking about just like the waste of time of grinding? I mean, the problem that surfaces when you get older and you start not really caring about grind games anymore is when you just play it a little bit more casually. That's all it is. You're not gonna try so hard to get everything immediately. That's it. That's the only thing. Just take it easy, man. Like Warframe, for example, I play it at the absolute most 2 hours per day during the week, by the way. And it's only during my live streams. I don't play off stream at all. So if you think about it that way, I have everything in Warframe. Everything that I want, at least. I don't have every single thing, but I have all the stuff I need and I want. So I'm happy. But playing 2 hours a day was more than enough to achieve that. And then with the Division, you know, I'll play maybe an hour per day at the most. Like, I took a few weeks off. I wasn't even playing at all. And then, you know, I'll get back into it and I'll play for like maybe 3 hours for a whole week. And I'll still get all the stuff I need. I still made complete builds. Like, I'm actually doing pretty good with builds. This game has definitely got easier when it comes to like making builds. Because there's a lot of new game modes that were introduced, like for example, what's that shit called? The countdown. Countdown is really good for getting loot. So, like, if you need to just grind, then you can stay doing countdown for like an hour to get all the shit you need. This is the Division 2. I just finished playing Warframe like 10 minutes ago. My life isn't Warframe anymore. I play other games too. That's why you guys gotta realize that I'm an actual real gamer. I'm not just Warframe only. I do Warframe content because it makes me moolah, but that's literally the only reason. Like, if it were up to me, I wouldn't be playing Warframe at all. But I still gotta stay true to being the Warframe guy. Where's the last? Oh. You got back into Borderlands. I never played the Borderlands games at all. Like, I tried them, but I couldn't get into the art style.
Hostiles incoming.
The art style bothered me. Tried a Dead Zone Rogue. Never heard of it. What is that? Sounds like a rip-off game or some kind of game that's like a mobile game or something. That's what it sounds like, at least the name. Came out a week ago. Choose power-ups. I don't know. Is it free to play or something?
Accessing server. Field terminals detected nearby. $5 to $10. Let me look it up real quick. What's it called? Dead Zone Road? Dead Zone Rogui. $25. So that's already a no from me. I'm not spending money on an early access game. What? Oh, is it basically just Killing Floor? It looks like Killing Floor. If it was free to play, I would play it, but spending $25 on a Killing Floor ripoff, I don't know about that. How many people are playing it? 3,000? That's healthy enough, I guess. But nah, I'm not spending $25 on that. make it free to play, and then I'll try it. That looks like the type of game that would die like very fast. Like it'll last maybe like a month, and then you'll have like the current player base of it like sitting in queue times for fucking 20 minutes and shit. Like I've been through that so many times in my life to the point where like I already can predict that. Like it's pretty easy to predict that now. It's sad, but that's just the reality of it. Oh shit, I forgot. You gotta disable the computer.
Serious trauma detected.
One more computer.
As bad as I thought it was gonna be.
System reactivated.
You don't know why games aren't free when they're early access. I mean, the thing is that everybody makes video games because they're trying to make money, right? So there needs to be some kind of way for them to make money if they're going to make it free to play. So it has to have skins, it has to have some kind of cash shop, you know what I mean? Like, that's the only way. So with a game like that, they would have had to add those monetization schemes already in the game before they even started developing it, basically. So it's not as easy as just like turn it on like a switch. You know, it has to be like coded into the game. So they probably didn't code it right, or maybe they didn't even do anything at all. So they're relying on that box copy for you to spend money, you know? They can't just make it free at that point. They would have to probably redo the whole game or develop that system to be able to have the monetization in there. So it's not easy. Division making a comeback. I mean, it's been here, you know, it's just nobody really streams it. It's dead on the streaming scene, but as far as like everything else, like people are still playing it. And there was a big surge of people playing when they had the sale pretty recently, and then they also put it on Xbox Game Pass, so it's accessible to more people now. The only downside is they never added cross-platform play, so that's a huge downside. Ah, forgot to reload. I gotta get in there.
Hostile assault turret detected.
Jesus Christ. I almost died right there.
Turret detected.
I don't know how I survived that. I got the sniper turret and this one on my ass right now. Okay, there we go. Woo. Yo, that was that was kind of crazy right there. I somehow survived that. This is the Division. And the Division 1 is on sale right now for $10 on the Ubisoft store. So if you guys are interested in that, then pick it up. That's the only time I will ever buy a Ubisoft game, is if it was massively on sale. He's reviving people. He keeps bringing this guy back from the dead. Like, this guy's a Swiss cheese, and he keeps bringing him back. There's one more over here, or not? Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is this computer? Oh, here he is.
Terminal destroyed.
I think I'm gonna take a break here soon. Let me do one more floor and that's it. This was a nice test of the stream though. It's hot as hell in here, so my computers are definitely like heating up. This little one seems like it's doing okay too. It's holding up nicely. It's not overheating. My other computer is overheating right now. What's the Division about? It's basically the apocalypse. There was this virus that broke out and all of humanity got fucked up. And then basically there was a bunch of people that actually survived. I don't remember if there was a serum or anything that they found, but they survived and then they started to try to rebuild civilization. So the Division are the people that are trying to rebuild America again. Whereas the other factions are just trying to just survive and also dominate. So there's like 5 other factions trying to like fight for America, basically. Their own version of America. So that's basically what it is.
Out of ammo again?
Okay, what are we doing? Okay, we gotta destroy this. Alright, where are we going? I guess I'll go this way. Oh, we just gotta secure the area. There's that other guy back there that I gotta finish. Is he up top? He is. Where's the last dude? I don't see him. There he is. Yeah, the concept is really cool. This game is really well done when it comes to just the overall lore. Like it makes you really interested in what's like happening in the background of everything that's happening in the game, and then on top of that, the gameplay is a lot of fun. Making builds is also a lot of fun. So there's a lot going for it. It's just the problem is Ubisoft. They ruined it. They're so quick to just move on with new sequels. They barely even finished the first game, and then they were just like, oh, let's make part 2. You know, like they're so thirsty for money that they obviously show that they don't give a fuck about their players. All they care about is making money. So they abandon their projects so easily, and that's the hugest problem with this game. If this game was handled by a different company, it probably would have been better off. Especially a company that like DE, that's very passionate about their game. Like if they had a really passionate developer behind this, forget it. This game would have easily blew up. It would have been one of the most played games, right next to like, you know, League of Legends and Warframe and all that. And the PvP is awesome in this game. Like at least the first game. I like the PvP in the first game more than in the second game. But it would have been fucking amazing. Macaron, what's going on? Yeah, every game is more fun with friends, that's for sure. But I've played this game solo pretty much the entire time. The first game going into the second game, I've always been solo. I had a few people that I played with here and there, but it wasn't really like the main reason why I played this game. Like the main reason was always to make builds and to just have fun playing at my own pace. That's how I play games in general. Like even MMORPGs, you know, there'll be thousands of people running around, but I'm still by myself. Like I rarely team with people. Because I want to see if I can have fun by myself. Because if I can't have fun by myself, then what's the point?
Assault drones.
Because, you know, the biggest problem with relying on friends and people in general is like they need to be online, right? What if they decided one day they're not going to play this game anymore and they're going to move on and go play something else? That means we have to go follow them to the next game. And it's just going to be an endless repeating of doing that over and over. You're going to be spending so much fucking money trying to follow these guys over to another game. So that's the major reason why I decide to go solo a lot, because I don't want to have to rely on nobody. The pulse build in the first game. I mean, you can still do a pulse build in this game too. There's a lot of gear that goes with pulse. It's definitely not the same as the first game though. It's like they pre-nerfed everything in this game. Because there was a lot of stuff that was overpowered as shit in the first. Where's the last guy?
Terminal infiltrated.
I think he's up top here. Oh, there he is. GG. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break here. Usually stick to free games like League. Yeah, I've gotten to the point, like, especially after Warframe, we started to see like a big, huge change in the gaming market where games were like coming out for free, like consistently. And it's gotten to the point where it's like, okay, if I'm gonna spend money on a game, it better be worth it, you know? And I feel the same way for like everything. So the only time you'll catch me ever buying a game is if it's one, massively on sale, or two, has a lot of really good reviews. Like it has to be unanimously people are in love with it, then I will give it a shot. You know, but it takes a lot. It really does take a lot. And also, like, the thing I like to look at too is the actual gameplay of the game. Like if I'm gonna go and check something out, let's say like Doom, you know, we'll watch some streamers play it and see how the gameplay looks, you know, and then I can get an idea for what I'm getting in myself into, you know, because if I don't enjoy it, then, or if I don't enjoy what I'm seeing, then obviously I'm not gonna enjoy it when I'm playing it, you know. So that's kind of what I think about. So like I saw a lot of people were really into Throne and Liberty, and I had a lot of people asking me, oh, are you ever gonna play it? And the main reason why I didn't want to play it was because of NCSoft. They rubbed me the wrong way for two reasons. One, they canceled my favorite MMO of all time, City of Heroes. And two, they gave me a copyright strike on my YouTube channel because of me playing City of Heroes on YouTube. So yeah, that was like two major strikes, two major reasons why I didn't want to fuck with NCSoft anymore. So now I decided I was going to give it a shot because I still have people asking me about this game. And also I was looking at the reviews and I see it's mixed right now, mainly because a lot of people are saying it's pay to win. So I don't know if I'm gonna be like dedicating to this game or anything. I gave it a little bit of a shot. Like I'm still in the tutorial right now, and it seems okay gameplay wise. Like it's all right. I was expecting a little bit more action combat-y stuff with it. It's still very tab targeted. Even when you're playing with a controller, it feels super tab targeting. But I don't know. I was gonna give it time. I was gonna play it a little bit and see if it's any good. But then again, you won't know until you're at endgame, basically. The First Descendant is a good game. The problem that I had with it was endgame. So basically, First Descendant is a copy-paste of two games, Warframe and Destiny. So basically, if Warframe and Destiny had a baby, it's the First Descendant. So the major thing about the First Descendant is getting to endgame to start making your builds, right? The same way you would in the Division, where you're just like grinding the same missions over and over to get gear and whatever. But they use a mod system that's similar to Warframe. So it ends up being like cracking relics and all that shit, just like in Warframe. So it's like a blend of both games in one. So it's decent. Like if you want to break from Warframe or Destiny, then go ahead and give it a shot. Especially since it's free. Like fuck it. You missed Lost Ark. I didn't like Lost Ark just because of the camera view. I don't like the top-down stuff. Like I can only play that for so long before I get bored. Like Path of Exile was the last one. I think that's the last straw for me. Path of Exile was really good, but I can't with the top-down view anymore. Like it's 2025. I need third person or first person games. Period. Like I need to be in full control over my view or like my perspective. You know. And then I saw Titan Quest 2 came out. I played a little bit of it. I played it for like 10 minutes and I was already like, nah, this is good. I'm good with this. Because it felt like Path of Exile all over again. So I was just kind of like, whatever. It's just Path of Exile with a different skin. And I loved the first Titan Quest. It was a great game, but I'm just over the camera view. But I'm gonna get my ass out of here. I'm gonna take a break. I'm done for today. But it was a nice testing this out. So my stream setup is working great. I just got to make adjustments to the audio. That's the main thing. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys on tomorrow. We'll do some more stuff and things. Oh, I'm on the wrong freaking computer. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right. All right, later, guys. Have a good one.